Most men are not ugly, they are dressed carelessly. There is a difference between not unattractive and actually sharp. Most style advice only covers the first half. This list covers both. What stops a man looking bad and what starts making him look genuinely put together. A $40 fitted outfit reads sharper than a $300 ill-fitted one. Number 1. Single biggest reason a man looks careless or forgettable. When the shoulder seam hangs past the edge of the bone, a jacket or shirt sags and the body disappears. Sleeves that drown the wrist or stop short of the bone signal a lack of attention, no matter the brand or color. Trousers that puddle or stack at the shoe drag the whole silhouette down. Beau Brummel, the original architect of modern style, built his reputation on one rule: fit comes before fashion. Regency-era letters and London newspapers described his routine. Every coat measured, every seam checked, every hem adjusted until it sat perfectly on the frame. That principle still holds. 3 checkpoints fix most mistakes. Shoulder seam at the edge of the bone, sleeves ending exactly at the wrist, trouser hem just grazing the shoe. A simple tape measure does the job. If a garment fails, a local tailor can taper sleeves or lace for $20 to $35, often in under 3 days. The result is instant, clean lines, sharper proportions, and a look that reads intentional before a word is spoken. In second place, shoes send the next strongest signal after fit, often before a word is spoken. Eye-tracking research shows that observers fixate on the lower third of a person's body within half a second, making footwear the first detail people judge. Dirty, yellowed sneakers, scuffed derbies, cracked desert boots, or running shoes worn to dinner all broadcast neglect or confusion about context. This single mistake can drag down even the best-fitting outfit, suggesting a lack of self-awareness or care. The deeper principle is that shoes anchor the entire look, and if they are wrong, nothing else matters. The fix is straightforward. Build a 3-pair rotation and keep every pair in check. Start with clean, low-profile white or muted sneakers for weekends and casual days. Add a polished leather or suede Oxford or derby for business or dates. Complete the set with a versatile boot, Chelsea or Chukka for colder weather or smart casual settings. Replace white sneakers every 6 to 12 months if cleaning cannot restore them. Polish leather shoes monthly and condition boots after wet days. This routine takes minutes, but it pays off every time someone glances down. Shoes don't need to be expensive, but they must always look intentional. Number 3 on our list, color chaos quietly sabotages even the best-fitting, cleanest outfitted man. A wardrobe packed with every shade of red, green, and yellow reads as indecisive and scattered, an instant signal of low intention and poor self-awareness. Cognitive research confirms that people judge color consistency as a marker of competence, and a scattered palette forces the brain to work harder, lowering trust and recall. The fix is a 3-color capsule. Audit your closet. Keep only navy, charcoal, white, and one seasonal accent like olive or burgundy. Each piece must pair with at least 2 others. No orphans. Capsule dressing is not just minimalism, it is a shortcut to effortless harmony. For example, charcoal trousers, a pale blue Oxford, and brown suede derbies form a complete visually coherent look. This approach not only saves time each morning, but also multiplies the impact of every outfit. No budget or logos required. When the palette is tight, the man looks sharper, more deliberate, and easier to remember. Number 4. Logo overload is the fastest way to look insecure instead of confident. When a Gucci belt buckle or a Supreme hoodie shouts for attention, the message isn't style, it's status anxiety. Oversized logos and monogram prints signal a need to prove worth, not self-assurance. In the late 2010s, luxury houses like Loro Piana and Brunello Cucinelli pivoted hard, stripping logos from their runways and marketing campaigns. The result? A 42% surge in positive sentiment for unbranded, quietly premium looks. Social media trends confirm it. Mentions of hashtag quiet luxury jumped, while resale prices for logo-heavy sneakers dropped 10 to 15% within months of release. The principle is restraint. Real confidence doesn't advertise. Instead of a loud LV monogram or a giant branded chest print, choose a plain navy crew neck, a crisp white Oxford, or a minimalist sneaker with barely a logo in sight. Let the fit and the fabric do the talking. The best-dressed men let their clothes whisper, not shout. Number 5. Fabric quality is where most men's basics quietly fail. Cheap upland cotton, the kind found in discount packs, starts pilling after a dozen washes, losing shape and looking tired long before the season's out. The real culprit is short, brittle fibers that snap and fuzz under friction. Supima, on the other hand, is a different league. Less than 1% of the world's cotton crop meets the Supima standard, with fibers stretching at least 1 3/8 inches. That extra length means a smoother yarn, fewer pills, and a shirt that holds its line after 50 washes. Auburn University's durability tests back this up. Supima tees show up to 50% less pilling and over 20% higher burst strength compared to standard cotton. The kicker? The same fiber sits in a $19.90 Uniqlo tee and a $69.50 Brooks Brothers shirt. Identical composition, radically different prices. Ignore the marketing. Check the label for 100% Supima and you get the same durability and hand feel, no matter the logo or price tag. For men building a wardrobe that lasts, this is the baseline. Invest in real Supima basics, skip the short staple blends, and every layer you add on top will look sharper, longer. Number 6. Outfit. Logic is where most men slip from competent to forgettable. Mixing formality levels like pairing running shoes with dress trousers or tossing a hoodie over a business shirt signals confusion, not confidence. The problem isn't just the pieces themselves, but the clash in social codes. When a look jumps between casual and formal, the eye reads it as indecisive and the wearer as unprepared for any setting. Style editors call this the internal grammar of an outfit. Every piece must speak the same language, both in formality and proportion. The fix is a single-tier formula. Build each look from parts that belong together. For example, dark slim chinos, a light blue Oxford shirt, an unstructured navy jacket, and brown Chelsea boots all sit in the same smart casual tier, with slim lines that modernize the silhouette. If you're unsure, run a simple test. Could you swap any piece for something more casual or more formal without the whole look falling apart? If not, the outfit holds. Dressing this way elevates every earlier fix, fit, fabric, color into a coherent statement. With the foundation set, only grooming and finishing touches remain to move from sharp to memorable. Number 7. Finishing and grooming turn competence into memorability. Even the best-fitting, best-coordinated outfit falls flat if the details are missing. Messy hair, uneven beard lines, or ragged nails can undo all the work of a sharp wardrobe. Social perception studies show that people judge grooming and clothing as a single system, not separate parts. A clean look signals discipline and self-respect, while a neglected one hints at carelessness. The checklist is simple. Schedule a barber visit every 4 to 6 weeks, maintain a neat beard or shave line, and keep nails trimmed and clean. But what moves a man from simply not unattractive to genuinely memorable is one intentional finishing touch. This could be a vintage watch, a burgundy knit scarf, or a pocket square folded with purpose, never more than one, but always present. That single detail becomes your signature, the thing people remember after the handshake. When grooming is tight and one distinctive accessory stands out, the whole look reads as deliberate, not accidental. The final step is not about spending more, it is about showing you care enough to finish the job. That is the difference between being overlooked and being remembered. For more style guides and sharp fixes, subscribe now. Across all 7 mistakes, one pattern stands out: intention beats expense. Before a man speaks, his clothes broadcast fit, care, and purpose, never just price or logos. The shift from not unattractive to actually sharp is in the details. Style is silent, but it speaks first. Subscribe for more.